So when I was a student, I studied philosophy. I forget the name of that. It's just my study. I memorized one word. Is one of each things is very good thing. Okay, one of each things very good. But those all things is moving toward devil. But each of those good things. But all the totally is moving toward devil. Who said that? But this is very good, impression for me. Like this is, for example, part of those is very good thing. It's a kind of capitalism or it's kind of for the democracy. But every part is very good thing. But if you consider in totally, it's moving toward devil. Who said that? This is philosopher. This is very good impression for me.
I don't know.
Sort of things. I think, just...
But I think you will find more answers in religion than in Western philosophy.
Of course, a religion, Nishida is a religion, Buddhist, right? But he's a Buddhist, Zen. He tried to organize, westernize, right? So he just established his own philosophy. But what he's talking about is very understandable. Former guys might be the same. But this why Locke is what he tried to deliver for me. Apple is that maybe Apple is therapy. Okay, we're going to change observation of the aspect. Word we're going to change. This might be understandable, right?
You saw.
You see this side, but the other side, but the impression is completely different. Right? Like if you're going to consider to apply adopting for Locke, we try to analyze for the Mr. Trump. His this side is wicked man, okay, but the other side he's a revolutionist. The other side is wicked man. The other side is revolutionist. Depending on what kind of aspect you're going to observe, maybe this is true.
So it's perception.
Is it Locke?
No. Actually, that's not Locke. That's Berkeley.
Berkeley? This kind of explanation is understandable. So always you need to consider for how you're going to observe this fact. Okay? Depending on you observe fact, result will be different.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fact, your example about the Nikkei index, Nikkei newspaper about the elephant's foot.
Yeah.
So it's a fact. I mean, it's not a lie. That's a fact, but it doesn't describe the elephant.
Apple is red. Oh, of course, red.
Yeah.
But this is not all.
Right. Doesn't say anything about the taste, about other dimensions. It's a matter of how you perceive the apple.
Good example, Trump. Nobody is thinking about he's a revolutionist. Okay, many people thinking about he's a wicked man. Not so many, right? He's a liar. Okay, everybody agrees.
Everybody agrees that he's a liar.
But he's a wicked man. Not everybody. But he is a real wicked man. Okay, he just only chasing money. Or his own chasing money.
And his ego.
But not everybody recognizes
what he's doing in Turkey right now. That's definitely just because Erdogan is.
Erdogan? Erdogan is he is a dictatorship. Okay, different the type of Trump. Erdogan dictatorship. Exactly, he tried to own the right. Okay, own the right, authorized right. And against him, okay, kill them all. This kind of person. Trump is different. He is a wicked man. Just not dictatorship. He just want his own money, his own fame. Okay, he don't think about what's going on in America. He don't care. But his point is the revolutionist. Okay, discard WTO, discard TPP, discard everything, scratch out world order.
After.
Right? NAFTA. He want to make new world. But he
UN?
doesn't. No. UN, of course. He doesn't have new world image. He doesn't have new world order. So this means
America
I think
first.
Berkeley, I understand maybe if he's going to show something about.
Well, but it's important to understand that at Berkeley the ideas come from the primary and secondary qualities, and that differentiation and understanding that the differentiation between primary and secondary cannot be made clearly because you cannot observe the primary qualities without the secondary qualities. Therefore, everything is relative. There's no such thing as an objective truth. There's only perception.
So what he said, he's just observed both sides.
So he says, okay, but you cannot see things. You cannot isolate certain elements of a material thing, because they depend on perception of what you see, what you measure. Secondary qualities are correlated with primary qualities, so you cannot see them by themselves. Therefore, reality is perception, is what we choose to see, from which angle we were trying to look at it. The villain or the revolutionary.
So
they are but two perceptions. That depends on how you look at it. It depends on whether you are an American voter from the Midwest who lost his job because of outsourcing to Mexico.
Oh, okay. If so, I understand. And always, yesterday's presentation, I told the audience, Saudi Arabia and ISIL, they are two of those common ground. Is what means Wafab of Islam. Wafab section of Islam. Wahhabi. Same. But what's the difference is only one difference. Saudi Arabia, they have country. Right? They have their own country. ISIL, they don't have it. Right? But any other things is completely exactly the same what they have done. Beheading, Saudi Arabia, they are doing beheading. Stoning, okay, they are doing stoning. Exactly same. The content of doing is terror. Okay, the other one side, they are terrorist organization. The other side, normal country. But same.
Yeah, terrorist organization.
But many people misunderstand. Okay, Apple. Okay, one aspect they can only view, observe. ISIL is ISIL.
It's a state.
Saudi Arabia. No, this is different.
A caliphate.
This is different. Caliphate is Saudi Arabia, same. But you must be careful observe the fact. It's the same.
Right. So you can always select. Yeah. So that's actually perception. You can always cherry pick facts and not. If you want to understand the truth, you will have to change your perception and change your perception to get a better understanding of what is the reality. He's not here today, but I think that it's very important to understand the concept of perception.
Recently, I don't have a chance to discuss about Trump, but I, by myself, personally try to analyze who he is. Then my answer is he's a wicked man, villain. He's exactly villain, but also he's a global revolutionary. Two aspects he has. Right. But nobody's saying like that. Nobody. Because they don't have right observation for the fact.
Right. So people,
they follow on their common sense.
Yes, a lot of people they look from their perception and they don't change their perception to get a better understanding of the truth. They only want to see a one-dimensional. So truth is a Trump is a multi-dimensional figure. You can look at him from very different aspects. from his personal character, but also as a leader, his policies, his leadership, his all kinds of qualities. You can look at it. You can look at it as an American voter, or as a Mexican citizen, or as a European citizen. They all have their perception of the truth, and it's all the same person. But it's the perception defines how you see this person. So it's the same, I think, with everywhere in the world, and also in Japan. I think there is a tendency to just have one perception of the truth, whether it's fact or not. It's no such thing as a universal fact. That's just looking at it from one angle. That is completely ignoring the perceptions that exist about certain facts. A fact, for example, about comfort women, a fact about Koreans within Japan. If you look at your facts and put them together and try to make them into your model, you're completely ignoring the fact that you exclude other facts, you exclude other perceptions, and therefore you can never be too sure about what is reality and what is not. So I believe very strong in the quality of being able to having different perceptions and understanding that your view could easily be and justifiably be challenged because of other perceptions and other angles. And if you refuse to do that, if you refuse to change angles, if you refuse to actually put yourself in the shoes of other people and try to see their side of the reality, then you will be in the dark. You will not be able to build bridges and create common ground, and you will be isolated.
Exactly. The problem is, as you said, a comfort woman.はい、皆さんこんにちは、雲野です。今日はですね、雲野塾の研修のプログラムをご紹介したいと思います。で、こういうふうなホームページありますけれども、ぜひですね、一度中身をご覧になっていただきたいと思います。今日はブーキューブさんのスタジオに来て、この収録をしておりますので、中身はこういうふうになってて、今最近ホットなね、グローバルリーダーの定義など書いてあります。で、特に経団連が作成しました留学すれば英語ができて専門性を持つというだけではですね、グローバルリーダーになれないとここに書いてありますようにですね、仕事ができる、専門性を持つ、英語ができるだけじゃなくてですね、私どもの塾ではリベラルアーツということと、それからもう一つは孫子の兵を、さらにはですね、日本の歴史というものを合わせて教えることによって、皆さんが海外の欧米の方々と、もしくは華僑圏の方々と正々堂々と渡り合えるような人物を育成しようというふうなことを考えています。ここに次のスライドが出ておりますけれども、ここに書いてありますのはですね、さらに、私どもの雲野塾の中身につきましてはですね、欧米の資料しか使っておりません。また実際に雲野塾は英語でやっておりますので、英語の講師がこう話しておりますけど、学習はですね、日本の歴史をまだ教えてますので、学習の午後はですね、日本のプログラムをしております。で、以前はこれ有料だったので、今はですね、実際に会場費も取っていただいておりませんで、毎回5000円ということで、朝9時から午後5時までやっておりますので、ぜひ皆さんですね、ご検討の上ご参加いただければと。英語のできない方もですね、学習の午後こういうふうな研修をしておりますので、ぜひご参加いただければというふうに思っておりますので、よろしくお願いします。で、ここにさらにですね、グループ討議とか実務の勘どころを教えると書いてありますけど、 実際には私が10年ほどですね、欧米の新聞とか雑誌等をですね、集めてきた、もともと英語のベースでございますので、そうしたものをですね、50セッションのテーマに分けて資料作成しております。そういうことで、世界のオペレーション、もしくはカントリーリスクも含めてですね、しかも世界のトップの方々に対しても、いろいろな分析とか洞察をしてですね、議論をしております。そういったことも含めてですね、今後ともよろしくお願いしたいと思います。以上で私の挨拶を終えますが、今回のこのビデオの収録にあたってはですね、V キューブさんのスタジオをお借りしてですね、お時間を頂戴して、このビデオを作成させていただきました。よろしくお願いします。どうもありがとうございました。